So we're gonna swing the arms down, around, and up, palms to touch, vision to thumbs, and exhale, diving forward. Soften the knees, let your head release. Inhale, rising halfway, opening through the chest. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump yourself back. You can drop onto your knees and lower your hips and your upper chest, or you can lower in one piece to the floor. Move the hands slightly back, elbows point back, lifting through the chest, and then roll over the knees, tuck the toes under, coming into down dog. Again, feeling that length through the spine by bending the knees and shifting the weight back, bringing the belly as close to the thighs as you can. Really feeling, maybe tucking the chin in a little bit and creating a little bit of a round in the upper spine, and then lifting the sitting bones even more. Breathe. Work the thumb and index finger, lifting the other three fingers, and then placing those fingers down. Connect with your breath. Connect with the inhalation and the exhalation. And then look to the hands, and either you can step yourself forward or you can jump forward, lengthening through the front of the spine. Great. And exhale, folding forward. Sweep the arms out to the side. Come all the way up. And exhale, lower the arms down. Close the eyes for a moment and just notice how your body feels. Notice where the sensation is. Notice if you're a little bit out of breath. And then raise the arms again. Palms to touch, vision to thumbs. Exhale, diving forwards. This time, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step the left leg back. So you're in a lunge. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands down. Step back, plank position. From plank position, walk your toes to touch. And then if it's okay, roll to the outside of your left foot and pull your right foot across. So you're balanced on your left hand. You've got your right foot across. I'll just face you so you can see. Yeah, so you've got your right foot across and you've got your left arm in the air. Great, and you're just balancing here. And then bring your hands down. So I was doing that on with my right foot across and balanced on the outside of my left foot. And now we're going to do the same thing. So walk the toes to touch, roll over onto the outside of the opposite foot, and step the other foot across. So you just go to the other side, but I'm demonstrating on the same side. All right, and then bring your hands down. Just rest in down dog for a moment. And then we stepped our left leg back, so we're gonna step our left leg forwards. And then we're gonna inhale, raise the arms up. And exhale, have the hands either side of the front foot and step the back foot forward to meet the front foot. And then sweep the arms out to the side, come all the way up, and exhale, release. And we're going to go straight away to the other side. So inhale, raising the arms up. Exhale, diving forwards. Inhale, step the right leg back this time. Exhale here. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, lower the hands down, step the feet back. Come into the plank position, roll to the outside of the right foot this time and step the left foot across and raise the arm into the air. Great, so this is a little bit challenging, so if you're not sure about it, you can just stay in plank position or you can drop onto your knees and then come back into plank, roll to the outside of your left foot and step your right foot across and raise your arm into the air. So if you're kind of a little bit befuddled right now, you can also do this on your knees, and you can just turn and open to the right side and stay on your knees and turn and open to the left side. So that's just an option for anyone watching the replay. All right, let's all come back. We'll come back into down dog. Now we step the right leg back, then step the right foot forwards. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor, and step the back foot forward to meet the front foot. Folding forwards, arms reach out to the side and up, palms to touch, and exhale, hands to the center of the heart. Connect with your breath. Notice your inhalation, notice your exhalation. All right, shift your weight to your left foot. Pick up your right foot. Come to the right toe tip behind you. And then gently lift that leg and pitch your torso forwards. Keep your balance. You might want to roll your right hip down a little bit. Feel the abdomen drawing back to the spine here. You might want to bring your hands to the floor and bend your knees. So, whatever is comfortable. Take whatever option works. And then slowly come back upright. Stand on both feet for a moment. Feel the energy coming up through the legs. And then shift your weight to the right foot, come to the left toe tip, and slowly shift your weight forward. Going from the crown of the head all the way to the heel, rolling that left hip down, drawing the abdomen back to the spine. Remembering you can have your hands on the floor, you can have your knee bent, whatever feels comfortable. And then slowly again returning, standing on both feet and just noticing the energy in your legs. Okay, so we're going to take that energy and step wide on the mat. So have the feet wide and then turn the feet out and bend the knees. And then shift the weight to the right foot, but keep the left leg straight. So it's a little bit more of a qigong move. And then bend both knees and then shift the weight to the other side. Great, David. That's awesome. And then shift the weight to the other side. And then let your forearm come to your thigh. And raise the arm up and stretch and feel that side lean here. So it's not Parsvakonasana because we've got both feet turned out. And then coming back into goddess or into horse pose. And then shifting the weight, bringing the forearm to the thigh and reach the other arm out. Okay, so the idea here is that we're creating strength and energy in the legs. And then coming back to center. And then straightening the legs. Okay, now turn both toes to face forwards. Raise the arms. And we're going to bring the outer left hand to the outer right shin. And just stretching that left side of the body and the right hamstring. And then coming up. And then bringing the other hand to the opposite side. Looking up. And then coming back up. And then turn your left foot in, turn your right foot out. And now we're going to go into traditional Parsvakonasana. So rolling your back hip in, rolling your front hip out. Bring your forearm to your thigh. Reach your arm across the front of your body. And then rotate your chest open, feeling the length from your little finger all the way to your outer heel. Breathing here. And then bring both hands either side of the front foot. Drop onto your left knee. Relax the top of your left foot. Straighten your right leg, and it's like you're going to sit your buttocks back on your left heel, stretching into the back of your right hamstring. And then bend that front knee again, tuck the toe under, lift the knee. Shift your whole torso to the center, so you're facing the side of your mat, and then inhale, come upright. Nice. Turn your left foot out, turn your right foot in. Externally rotate your front thigh, internally rotate your back hip. Bring your forearm to your thigh. Really turn that foot in. Really let your left hip draw back and your right hip fall. So that releases your lower back. And then rotate your chest open and reach your arm up over your head, feeling a stretch from your middle finger to your outer heel. Really stretching here. Breathe. Straighten your back leg as much as you can. Draw that left hip back. Roll that right hip down. And then isolate the movement in your chest. Bring both hands either side of the front foot. Drop onto the knee. Relax the top of your foot. Straighten your left leg. like you're going to draw your buttocks right to your heel. Feel the stretch in the hamstring. So this is really a lot of lower body work, leg work. And what that does, so bending the front knee, tucking the toe under, lifting the back knee, turning yourself back around. And this time just bring your hands underneath you. Bring your left hand right to the floor in line with the center of your chest. Bring your right hand up and twist. So we did this on our hands and knees a bit earlier, and now we're doing it again in the Padottanasana position. Really let your left hip drop quite a bit. You don't have to keep your hips level. And then bring your hand to the floor right underneath you and rotate around the other way. Breathing here. And then bring your hand down and reach your hands behind your ankles and just let your head hang. Notice if you feel a little bit more open in the backs of your legs. And then slowly come into a flat back. Take an inhalation. On your next exhalation, come all the way upright. And we're going to go turn the feet out again and go back into that goddess position. And really feel the work in the thighs. Beautiful. Pressing the palms to touch, taking the elbows wide, noticing how it feels. And then straightening the legs and coming and standing in the center of your mat, just in Tadasana. Close your eyes.